At WNL, it's similar, although the flashpoint there is Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee basically salvaged the university after the Civil War when it had been reduced to penury, and was a very progressive educator in many ways. But of course, he owned slaves. He commanded the armed forces of the Confederacy, which fought to uphold slavery. So that is the reason that he's castigated. At VMI, a flashpoint is it always we love to personify all these issues with Stonewall Jackson. Stonewall Jackson, again, he was a brilliant military commander, but he fought for South. He fought to uphold the Confederacy. He owned 6 slaves, I think it was. It gets more complicated. In Lee's case, it was complicated because he was not a fan of the institution of slavery. He didn't really know what to do about it. He certainly wasn't an abolitionist. Stonewall Jackson, he educated his slaves. He taught them to read and write, and even though it was against the law. So you could go, well, by the standards of slaveholders, he was kind of progressive, but by our standards today, he was still a slaveholder. So, so you go back through all those kinds of issues, and they're kind of, I don't know, they're really fascinating. You kind of, if you're a historian, it's fascinating to dig into them. But that's a lot of what we're dealing with here in Virginia